Red Verdun. Oh. Oh, wow. The Red Verdun. That's very interesting. Hmm. Is that all the options we have on the politics? Do I want to send Comrade Stalin and Franz? I think I'll hold out, actually. I don't particularly need it right now. And it will just decrease my morale to balance the game. Right. The Soviet Republic. So we'll go for the Soviet Republic. Go for the provoke strikes and supporting the communists. Yeah, so we're going to try and support the revolution in Germany's homeland. Okay, let's go back over here to diplomatic affairs. Do we have any new options? I could declare war on the Baltic, but that would be quite dangerous at this time. I could declare war on Finland. I mean, I have enough forces, and I forgot about these men, actually. I do need to move them by rail, and there's a lot of commanders over here, actually. Lots of commanders. This is a really good army. Okay, we'll get them in there. Can I move it by rail? I don't have enough yet. Okay. So we'll tell them to go to Olonets. And we'll do that then. Okay. So we need to take this over here. Right, we have this army moving in as well. Give the plane to you. No? Fair enough. Okay. So you will head to Kharkov. Right, we have this army over here as well. They are using supplies. So I could do with moving them ASAP. You're not active. Where's some other objective areas? Donetsk. Donetsk. Well, we hold Donetsk. Could do with pushing on Lugansk. Alright, so we'll have this army head down here. They'll be there in 10 days. They'll be able to link up with the forces from here. The Murmansk Red Army. Or the Machin Red Army. What the hell are these greens doing? Fucking greens. Okay, let's have these forces head into Baku. We can add those forces in there. A little bit extra supply would be really handy. Right, he's not active, which is really annoying. How many men do we have here then? So this is 18,000 men. Fantastic. Right, so we have a mountain division apparently. Ah, these are in fact mountain regiments. Interesting. Huh. Right, let's take a look at the mountain regiments. Mountain fighter, +1 protection and discipline, 25% firepower and assault value to its elements, only in mountain, hills, wooded areas, and alpine terrain. Mountaineer. I could do with mixing some of these troops into my other forces just for the fact of the severe terrain that we may be facing. Do I have enough men to beat this? They have 2 mountain regiments. They're of course in the mountain area, so they may have the advantage due to the fact of the terrain. Which is kind of obvious, I suppose, now that I've said it. So we'll go for a conservative attack over here in the mountains. If we can head down here and take Gori, then at least we can start limiting their options of movement. So, yeah, we need to take Tiflis. Tiflis, Baku, and Erevan. Then perhaps we'll be able to annex them. I'm not entirely sure how it'll work. We are moving on the whites. We just need to have active commanders to be able to do anything really over there. Lenin, well, sorry, Leon Trotsky will be there very shortly, sorry. Okay. I'm in favour of this. If we can head into the swamp terrain, then at least we might have a better chance. It's across the river as well, so if we can make it in a day, then at least we'll have a better chance to set up a defensive position. I'm not entirely sure how strong the Baltic states are. I don't think I want to declare war yet on them. So I think what I might do is head over here to Petrograd. If I can head to Petrograd, then at least I can invade Finland with a considerable force of about 2,000 to 3,000 combat power, which is more than I need, but we'll have to take the cities quickly. Okay. I could declare war this turn. Do I want to declare war? Possibly. Okay, let's take a look at the actual objective and scenario. Right, the scenario will end in 1924, so we have a long time actually. Our current morale is 126, so there's not really a win level for the morale, which is something I do like. We just have to try and engineer the breakdown of German society and the rise of the Red Revolution. Germany had won the Great War in a last exhausting effort, end of 1918, and had suffered from the Spartacist insurrections. In 1919, and more acutely from the dreadful Spanish influenza pandemics in... Right, so early in 1921, the Germans are conscious their army is no longer eager to fight, and they await further development to the east. In particular of the Reds appear to be winning, which would force her to intervene against her will. Her preferred strategy would be that of the buffer state setups after Brest-Litovsk to serve to protect her from the Slavic menace. Some kind of autonomy has been granted to Poland and treaty signed with the Baltic states, Finland and Ukraine. Right. The Austro-Hungarian Empire barely survived World War I, but measures taken by the Charles I to institute a triple monarchy are starting to bear fruits. The Czechs feel satisfied and their legion just returned from Russia, but Vienna, as well as Prague and Budapest, are worried about the communists. Wow, that's really interesting. So it became the triple monarchy of Austria, Hungary, and Bohemia. Well, Czechoslovakia. I'm gonna go with Bohemia. That's really interesting, though. Not only the Slavic as well as the Romanian parts of the empire are restless, though. So it's really an interesting scenario. Wow. So the Ottoman Empire is in the middle of a civil war? God damn. If you guys want to actually pause the scenario and take a look at pause the video and just take a look at this and actually read through, it's pretty damn interesting. So, here we go. We'll save the game and we'll continue the game. Okay. Forward, comrades, for victory. For the motherland. I do absolutely adore the music. Okay, so we have more than enough force to be able to deal with the Ukrainians in Kiev. So Kiev is our beachhead, to be honest. We just need to gather force there. Once we have enough force in Kiev, we'll be able to expand outwards and take over Ukraine. I've only seen one German army so far. Well, one large German army, and that one is in the north, in the Belarus region. I tell you, this Red Orchestra, Red War choir music is amazing. I apologise for being really mumbled and like really shite on my speaking and language skills at the moment. I woke up quite early this morning and yeah, I'm not in my fully awake sort of mode, I suppose you could say. Oh dear. I don't know if I should actually send Stalin and the other member of the Soviet Council. Right, we actually are bombarding, so those forces are capable of it then. Fantastic. Should really help us at the siege of Baku. Right, the Soviet army is arriving. Fantastic. Oh, poor Germany. I think there were some Romanian forces actually. I can't quite see the flag, but it looks Romanian. Oh, I forgot to change the combat resolution speed. God damn it. Were they Romanian? Partisans. Okay. Right, here we go. So, we did arrive in the region, hopefully before them. We may be reinforced. It is, I can't see what day we're actually on in terms of the resolution. Right, let's see how well we do. Well, we are inflicting casualties on the German army. We do have slightly more men, so we may be reinforced. Okay. And we won! Holy shit, we actually won! The Germans retreated. We inflicted 5,000 casualties on them before they retreated. Fantastic. See, I knew it was worth it to get into this swampy terrain. It's just fantastic. So the combat only lasted a round, but we inflicted 3 times the damage on them. Superb. Did very well. In place artillery batteries, opened devastating fire on the enemy. Nearby source of supply. Commanding officer demonstrated tactical skill during this round. Yes. Yeah, so we received a protection bonus from the entrenchment. Good. Right, some cowardice from here, but oh well. The battle occurred when the attacker crossed a river, so this is what I'm talking about. Any defending unit received a bonus modifier from that. So that was fantastic for us. It really made their forces a hell of a lot less effective. Which is what I do, in fact, enjoy. Yeah. We had the Imperial officers. Okay. So we managed to set up a trench effectiveness of about 54%, which is actually really nice. About 0.5 entrenchment level, which really does make a difference, I suppose you could say. As you can see from here. But that was fantastic for us. Right, more German forces are... Fucking hell, there's a lot of Germans. Wait, wow. Wow. Okay, wow. So our army retreated over here. Holy shit, I did not know they had that many men in the area. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's a lot of men. Shite. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I can't regret declaring war on Transcorsia now. God damn! What terrain do we have over here? Just clear terrain. Shite. Is he active yet? I really need something to be active, and my god, we actually made it through another turn. I reckon it might be just the winter mode that just makes it a hell of a lot more unstable. Right, so we'll go here. Defend. This is not good for me. Right, we did manage to push them out from here, so that's good for me. Right, I need to head for Tiflis. 26 days, that's a long time. We're going to assault the fort over here. Oh, we can't because we're not bloody activated. Fuck. Right, we'll head for Gori. 20 days. So, no matter what, it's going to take us a long time to travel. Right, we've seen rising green forces now. God damn it. How many men are in here? Not that many. The vast majority are in this area here. Right, should we combine these forces? Right, there we go. We combine them into the Revolutionary Military Council. That's a lot of artillery right there. Okay, let's just get some artillery into here then. Some support elements as well. Some political officers. Possibly in this. Yeah, there we go. So you can have the political officers. Apparently we're out of supply. But we do have some supply left. Not much though. But we are active now, so that's good for us. God damn. There's a lot of men in this area as well. Right, we've seen some Germans here. Bloody hell! They're trying to use their naval forces on me. How strong is the Don Flotilla? The Don Flotilla may be able to see them off. We're going to set out into the waters of the Don River. I should have mined the mouth of the river here. God damn it, I need to do that. We do have a hell of a lot of rail capacity, actually. We do have some war supply as well. We gained a lot of conscripts. The Greens! The fucking Greens! The fucking Greens! God damn it! Fucking Greens. Okay. National morale has been lowered by a lot, actually. Oh, that's so many men! We need to dig in. We absolutely need to dig in. This is a survival. The revolution is under siege. Fuck me. Right, we have a lot over here. We have a Fusiliers division. We need these forces to come out and support us if we are under attack, but they're locked. Oh, bugger me. What do we have over here? We have some revolutionary forces. Ha. Assault, comrades! For the motherland! Right, they're never going to be able to do anything about that. So we're going to move out. Can we move out? We can't move out. We can't leave that area, so they're fucked. Oh, so these are German strikes. Oh, hello. It's got some problems at home. Right, they can't do anything there. Albrecht von Bayern! Von Bayern's core of 13 units. Well, at least we can see what's happening over here then. Right, we are striking in Berlin. And over here. How many men are actually in here? Yeah, that's not gonna fall. Right, the Manx must not fall. The Ocean Atlantic Fleet, we need to bring this down here. And we'll send it to Kronstadt. Oh, can I? Can I not? No, I can't. Is it the... No. Is it frozen over here? I'm confused. I'm very confused. We need to send reinforcements to the Caucasus front. Right, we'll combine these men over here. Or do we send reinforcements to the Caucasus? Or do we... We need to try and wipe out the whites, don't we? So that's our objective. Okay, we'll combine forces over here and then we'll head here. The Revolutionary Council Army. We need to head off the German forces over here. Right. I need more men. I need more men. Oh, we do have more men from the Siberian front, don't we? I forgot about them. Yes. That will do me nicely. So we'll turn this into the Siberian Army, the Ural Front Grand Headquarters. We'll leave them as is for the time being. Right, actually, let's take a look at this. So it just cost me 1 national morale point and some victory points to make that into an army then, so fair enough. He's not activated, goddammit, but this army is needed in the Caucasus. Absolutely needed, just desperation. We do have our flotilla out in the waters over here in the Caspian Sea, so at least they may be able to fire on the German forces there. I need these men. I absolutely need these men. Right, 61 days. It's going to be a long time before they receive those reinforcements. We need to press the Germans hard to at least force them to come away from us. Right, they have forces over here. We have more red units all over the map. Right, so we have partisans over here. I'm going to break the rails. Destroy those rails. Destroy them over here. Okay. We'll have this force assault the city and take over the city so we can move on. Okay. Let's give you some more men. Now, you do have more partisans, actually. Supply range and patrol. That's pretty useful to have, to be honest. If it makes our units a little bit more... let's see. Supply rangers. 15% reduction in supply consumption to the whole stack in wild areas. So that's really good for us, actually. I don't need to put them in the stack directly, but, yeah. Actually, I might as well just put them in, if I can get them in. What do you have here? Light cavalry. There we go. So that's good for us then. We'll have some better supply consumption rates in wild areas than it does indeed say. Okay, so we have Leon Trotsky over here. Right, we are very powerful, but so is our enemy. Where do we head? I mean, where do we head, sorry? We need to head south, to be honest. I'm seeing some Austro-Hungarian armies over here. Fuck it, Presimil. Right, so this is Galatia. The revolution is under siege. The revolution is in dire need of help right now. This is a dangerous situation. Do we mobilize more men? We don't need it, but we need more armies. Right, so I could actually balance this out. So, Oranienburg. Where's Oranienburg? I don't know where these armies are. I don't know where these places are. Damn it. I wish there was like a find area. Sort of key. Right, these men here, I was considering attacking the Finns, but that would be, that'd be suicide at this point. Okay. For 211, 211. Train officer. They're both basically the same officers. We need more men. We need to repulse the German attacks. So this army will be sent down here to Minsk. 33 days. Right, this force will basically stand on top of Petrograd to try and just keep it safe. Listen over here. Now Petrograd has a gigantic garrison. It is protected by the Kronstadt sailors from the sea. Let's take a look at our mining options actually. I didn't want to go on regional decisions, but oh well. I need to bring revolution. Right, repression. I can't believe we're bloody fighting the Greens as well. Revolution and counter-revolution. Okay. We'll send this army to the south as well. We absolutely need to. They can't reach the destination? Right, there we go. 166 days. 16 days they'll be in that area. We might be able to see off that German force. Possibly. Right, so I do hold the settlement over here, so I'm gonna just make sure we hold on to that. We'll assault over here. They will be their next turn. We have another army over here. Another 2 armies over here, actually. Right, how are you doing on supplies? You're doing good on supplies. That's good for us. What's wrong with you? Right, so we need more replacements. Yeah, we do. We really do. Right. I don't know what's causing this line here. It's really confusing. I just need to keep on top of this. Right. So, that will cost us 100 engagement points. 100 victory points and 5 engagement points. So we are going to send Stalin and Franz to command, so we'll gain 10 national morale from that. The Red Verdun is pretty interesting. So we could choose to turn Petrograd into a new Verdun, or Moscow. That would cost us 40 conscript companies, 10 tons of war supply, 1 morale and 10 engagement points. Now let's take a look at the location of those cities. Where's Moscow? It's around here somewhere. Is this Moscow? No, it's not Moscow. I've been to Moscow and I can't find it on a bloody map. The names don't help me. Okay, so here's Moscow. Right. So what kind... Oh, right. We have all these forces. I forgot about these. I could actually do with moving them out. Solvanov Kron. So, Moscow is relatively lightly garrisoned compared to Petrograd. They're not far apart. They're not far apart at all. But the thing is, Petrograd is technically on the front line. But then again, it does have a huge garrison. Relatively huge garrison. I could increase the size of the garrison here to make me feel more secure about it. Right. Fucking Greens. Okay. The Caspian fleet bombarded the Azerbaijan army, landed one hit, so they actually fucking took more hits than they landed, seriously. That's just the story of my life, okay. What do we want to turn into the Red Verdun? Do we turn Petrograd into the Red Verdun? I mean, it's on the front lines technically with a German puppet state, but it already has a significant garrison, which is worth more. So Petrograd is 10 points, Moscow is 10 points. Fucking hell. Fuck it, I'm gonna turn Moscow into the Red Verdun. Ah, right, okay. This option will create a very strong fortified lines with a garrison force entrenched at level 8 in the towns of either Moscow or Petrograd as soon as there is more than 20 enemy units around the strategic town. Well, that's fine. I don't actually have to make a choice and I'll fire when the enemy comes nearby. So I'll do that then. That's good for me. Okay, we are running low on cash. We really could do with more cash. I need cash. Where am I going to get cash? I could do with more men as well. Siberian army. We'll request a Siberian army. Okay. I need to go to the regional decisions and I need more cash. I need cash. Right, conscription. I can't do that one. Oh dear. Do we have any more political options? Oops. Diplomacy. How much would this cost us? We need to do these next time. Call the workers to join the army. Right, recruit prisoners. Delay anti-Cossacks. We'll fire that, see whatever it does. International volunteers would be quite nice right about now. Okay. Where do we head next? We need to head south, but we need to deal with these forces first. Right, so Trotsky. My beloved. Oh. There we go, so you can only have a few forces, but fair enough. You're not activated. You could potentially have more forces. Oh, it's because of that, isn't it? Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so we're going to attack the Ukrainians. Whoops. He could form a decent garrison for Kiev. It's only 2,000 men, but 2,000 men is more than enough. Right, so we have the rest of this army over here, so I'm going to have that sent down here. Right, can we move out into the river? So that would help me to bombard these guys. Is the river frozen? The river is frozen. Fuck my life. Do we assault over here? Do we have any breaches? We do not have a single breach. Right, strikes in Germany, strikes in Kiel, strikes in Bavaria, Austria, and Hungary. Yeah. strikes in Austria. Strikes have started in Austria. The longer they last, the more the risk the industrial production is permanently damaged. Ah.